Hello, my name is Joshua Clement with Lighty Contractors, and today we'll be discussing how to repair a toilet. Now, the tools you're going to need for this project are standard pair of pliers, plastic bag, a 5-in-1 or putty knife, and a wax ring with gasket. Most common problem with toilet is the leaking from underneath the toilet, which is caused by your wax ring. First thing you want to do is go ahead and shut the water off, usually located right beside the toilet. If it's not there, you might want to go ahead and check your crawl space or your basement. If it's you don't have one there, you might want to go ahead and shut off the main water to the house. That will go ahead and cut off the water flow to the toilet. Second thing you want to do is go ahead and drain the toilet by pulling the handle here and going ahead and letting all the water go ahead and drain out of the back of the tank. Then you want to go ahead and remove the back of the tank and soak up any water that you have in the back. That way, when we pull the toilet off, you're not getting it all over the floor. Now that we got all the water out of the back of the tank, we're going to go ahead and take the mounting bolts from the side of it. Go ahead and take those off. Go ahead and disconnect your fill line here. Go ahead and clean up any water that drains out of the fill line here. That way you don't slip on it and break your toilet, which is a little bit more expensive to replace. Now ease up your toilet. The next step is to go ahead and take your toilet, drain all the water out of the bowl, and make sure that the back is still dry. Tip it over and go ahead and scrape all the wax off the bottom here. And go ahead and just scrape off the rest of the wax. You want to make sure that you get it good and clean with as little left as possible. You got your wax ring with toilet bowl gasket on it. We're going to go ahead and take that and firmly place it right over the hole. Push down, not giving too much pressure so you damage or indent the wax. Now we're ready to go ahead and place the toilet back in place. Make sure that you do not drop it on these bolts, otherwise you will be doing this again with a new toilet. Now our toilet is back in position. Now we want to slowly take and push it down to make sure that we have a good seal on the floor. Then you want to go ahead and take your washers and your nuts and place them back onto the mounting bolts. Now that we got the toilet set back into place, we're going to go ahead and reattach the main water supply going into the toilet. After that's done, you're going to want to slowly turn the water back on. Not too fast or you might rupture something in the back of the tank. Now that the water supply is hooked back up and on, go ahead and flush your toilet. And as you flush, make sure that you check along the base for leaks. If there are, go ahead and shut your water back off. Make sure your bolts are tight and try it again. Well, this one looks good. My name is Joshua Clement with Lighty Contractors, and that's how you repair a toilet.